Hi guys, so I'm going to go ahead and do a video showing how I got this hair and makeup and what I wore. Basically, I went to a wedding and I decided to do a get ready with me, kind of showing how I do everything. And also I know prom for a lot of you already happened, but my prom is until next week. So I decided to do kind of a formal look that you can use for prom or wedding or any formal occasion really. So I hope it's helpful. Also, I am doing a contest giveaway with the Hunt app. Basically, the Hunt app is a free app. It's just a great overall beauty and fashion community where people can help you, give you advice for what an outfit you should wear for a certain event, or if you have like a shirt you really like that you find on the internet but you have no idea where it's from, you can post it on the Hunt and people will actually tell you where it's from so you can get it. So I am obsessed with this app. Basically, I want you guys to help me find a outfit, style me for a concert in the summer I'm going to go to the Beyonce concert, but I need your guys' help to find an outfit. And basically what you're going to do is I'll include the details below. I'm going to search up the hashtag style Vivian V and then add items to my Hunt, and then I'll be choosing one winner. The winner will get to choose a $100 gift card for Nasty Gal or Urban Outfitters or Forever 21 or Sephora. So those are 4 stores you guys get to choose from when you win. So be sure to download the free app and I will be choosing a winner in 2 weeks. So I'll include all the details below and be sure to stay posted on my social media as well to see if you win. But yeah, that's basically it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to get this look. So yeah, let's get started. What's this? I don't know what this is. So first I'm going to show you guys how to get this makeup look. Basically, I was inspired by Selena Gomez's look at the Met Gala. She looked gorgeous. She had an eye look with pink, purple highlights, gray dark tones, and a bright lid, and paired up with a bold lip. So I went ahead and did this. So first to start, you're going to want to put some lotion on to hydrate your skin, a primer, and a foundation. So I'm using this MAC foundation in NC20, and I'll be sure to link all the products below. But I'm using a stippling brush to just blend this in for an airbrushed finish. Once I'm done with the foundation, I'm just going to put some concealer specifically on my eyelids before I conceal anywhere else, just because it's a great base for before I put on all of my other eyeshadows, and it makes the colors pop a lot more. Next, I'm going in with a jumbo eye pencil in white, and I'm just putting this all over my lid and blending it in with my ring finger. It does not have to be perfect at all. I just want to make this a base before my eyeshadows. Then with a crease brush, I'm just going in with this purpley pink neutral color and just swiping this in a windshield wiper motion, mostly focusing on the outer crease. And this does not have to be perfect at all because we'll be going in with a blending brush soon, but make sure that when you're adding the color, you add little by little to build the color instead of putting on too much at once. Then here I'm using a fluffy blending brush to just blend out the colors so that way they kind of naturally flow into each other, they're not too harsh, making sure to focus on the crease and away from the lid. Next, I'm going in with this matte light gray color to accentuate and deepen your crease, and this is also focusing on the outer crease, making sure you don't bring this color into the inner part of your eye. And I'm just gently patting this color into the areas I want to put it in. And then you can go back in and add more color depending on how dark you want your crease to be. Next, I'm going in with a matte white color, and I'm just patting the color onto my lid, and this just highlights my lids because I wanted to keep them white and the rest of the colors around my lid darker. And then with the same color, I just added some under my brow to highlight it. Next, I'm moving on to the liner, and I have a more in-depth tutorial on how to do the cat eye eyeliner if you don't already know how, so I'll be sure to link that tutorial below. But I'm using this eyeliner to just line my eyes and then add a flick for a cat eye look. So that's basically it for the eyeshadow portion. And next, I'll just be filling in my eyebrows, and if you don't fill in your eyebrows, you don't need to. This is totally optional, but I'll just be showing you guys how I do my eyebrows, and if you prefer a different way, go ahead and do that. There's no right way to do it. I'm just showing you guys how I do mine. But what I do is I use a lighter brown color to fill in my brow, And then I go in with a darker color to accentuate the arch and then the end. And then I use brow wax to just hold all the hairs together. And then I add some concealer to kind of outline my brows to highlight, and it just cleans up the shape of my eyebrows. But again, if there's a different way you prefer doing it, go ahead and do that. This is just the way I like doing it personally, so do whatever works best for you. And for this look, I will be using falsies, so I like to curl my eyelashes before and add a little bit of mascara. And then the lashes I'm using are by Ardell, and they're actually self-adhesive, but I use glue anyway because I don't trust self-adhesive. But I added some glue, and you want to make sure that you trim your eyelashes to the length appropriate to your eye, otherwise they will not stay on the whole entire day. And then I'm just applying the lashes right above my lash line, making sure that no parts poke out, and it is going to dry clear, so don't worry, it's not going to be white like that. Once the lashes have dried, I like to curl them a little bit so that my natural lashes and the falsies stick together, and then add some mascara to blend my lashes together and make the lashes a little darker. Next, I'm going in with a bronzer to just contour a little bit of my face on my jawline, my cheekbones, and the sides of my face. And you want to make sure that you also get your neck and your chest, so that way it's not two completely different colors and it looks a lot more natural. And for the lip color, I'm using the shade Rebel by MAC. And then I'm also going in with a finishing powder by Makeup Forever with a fluffy brush just all over my face. And then to set my makeup, I'm actually using this spray that I heard that Disney princesses use. I'm not sure if that's true, but if they do, that's pretty cool because I want to make sure that my makeup stays on all night through anything, and this stuff is amazing. So I just spritz this a couple times on my face and it sets everything for hours and hours. And that's basically it for the makeup look. So next I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this hair here. I used the Numi reverse wand, and first I'm just starting out with second day hair. So I use some heat protectant first, since we will be using heat on our hair. And then I also section my hair off so that way it's easier to work with, and also this adds a lot more volume to my hair by working in layers. So when using a curling wand, you want to make sure that you do not burn yourself. So if you don't feel comfortable using a wand, make sure that you wear a glove, but I feel brave enough to not do that, so I went ahead and just used no gloves. And so what I do is I wrap my hair around the wand outwards from my face, and then I leave it in for a few seconds, and this is the curl that forms. So I basically just do the same exact thing throughout the rest of my hair. And the hair might look kind of weird at first because they come out as ringlets like this, but do not leave your hair like this when you curl it. It just looks weird in my opinion. So what I do is I use my fingers to separate these curls into kind of looser waves. They look a lot more natural, and also they add a lot more volume that way, so they're not so uniform and perfect. And again, I do the same exact thing with the other half of my hair, making sure to curl away from my face. And then letting the ringlets loose, and then afterwards using my fingers to separate. So this is what the layer looks like after you do all of that, and then you're doing the same exact thing with the other layer of your hair. And I like curling in the same direction away from my face, but if you prefer curling it back and forth in different directions because it might look better that way, you can do that. But I personally don't care. I think that working in one direction is curling in one direction is a lot easier for me, so that's the way I do it. But if you want to do it different ways, you can. So once I'm done curling all of my hair, what I like to do is I like to go back and, as I said, keep kind of putting my fingers through the curls that might look too perfect. And then I also go in and recurl any parts that might be too straight. And then once I'm done curling my hair, I like to go ahead and hairspray through my hair, making sure that I tousle my hair and flip it back and forth to add more volume, and also to kind of separate the hair so that way it's not hard in certain areas and it just is evenly distributed throughout my hair. And that's basically it. So I hope you have a wonderful time at whatever formal occasion you're going to, whether it's prom or wedding or some sort of dance. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.